What's going on, everyone? Hope all of you guys are doing well. I'm Film Talk with Mikey, and welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to be talking about a specific topic. Might be multiple topics, but I recently watched a video from another YouTuber, PMacMovies. If you guys aren't familiar with PMacMovies, he does collection updates. If you haven't subscribed to his channel yet, I will put the link to his channel down in the description below. He did a video, I want to say last week or so, talking about specific things that kind of happen in the YouTube world and community when it comes to I guess in general, but also like the movie community. Two of the topics he was talking about is when people that there are people who bash YouTubers, um, that are making money off of YouTube and doing things like paid requests, having Amazon wish lists, subscriber mail, and things like that. Um, and the other topic he was talking about was getting films from these studios out there, and it really got you to think. And I had to kind of take a while to process a lot of the stuff, because I actually wanted to do a video talking about this, because there are a few things I wanted to kind of put my own opinion on. So I guess the first thing is others bashing others on them receiving, making money off of YouTube, or paid requests and things like that. So for me, in my personal opinion, there is nothing wrong with anybody making money off YouTube. Yes, YouTube, if done right, you can turn it into a full-time job. I have heard stories of people stating that, well, they don't pay that much and it's not necessarily a career. Most people who do that aren't really making that much. I feel like if this is something you enjoy and you want to turn it into a full-time job, then you're going to do everything you can in your effort to make it affordable when it comes to making money. If you want to do it as a job and you want to pay your bills and things like that, then yes, it makes completely and utter sense to do that. Do I feel like YouTube needs to change the way they, allow YouTubers to get monetized? Absolutely. Um, there's also going to be that jealousy where a lot of small channels are a little jealous to some of these other bigger channels. I mean, there are YouTubers out there who have the same amount of subscribers as others and watch hours, but those other YouTubers are getting monetized while the others aren't. Now, there's also alternatives to being monetized, because not necessarily everybody can be monetized due to specific things. If you're someone who uses a great amount of language that shouldn't be used, that can prevent you from being monetized. But a lot of YouTubers who can't get monetized because they may curse, here and there in their videos, will usually do paid requests, and that usually gives them more freedom as well. Now, paid requests, I think, is not a bad thing either. When everybody has a channel, it's their channel. They're going to provide the content they feel is necessary, and it's, up to the viewers whether they're going to watch it or not. But the paid request, I think, I think is a great way to not only allow subscribers have um, a kind of allows subscribers to be part of the channel in some way. And also, if you want to see specific content, then I feel like it's only right that you pay to get that content. Because a lot of YouTubers, when they start out, they tell you exactly what type of channel you're getting yourself into when you subscribe. They tell you what type of content you're going to see. And if you're not a fan of that content, then you don't have to subscribe to to that channel. There are plenty of channels that can, give you the type of videos that you are looking for. Um, but if you do enjoy the person and their personality, enjoy their channel, and you enjoy some of the other videos more than others, then that's fine too. But I do feel like if YouTubers want to see something specific, then I feel like paying for the content definitely is the right move. Not only that, but I do feel like YouTubers out there should start putting more of an effort into giving back to their subscribers. A lot of YouTubers are big because of their subscribers, and when a lot of them are only doing like, a contest or a giveaway like every 6 months or once a year, I feel like that's a little sad. That's just my opinion, though. Give the viewers, give back to your viewers. You are where you're at because of your subscribers. So do a monthly giveaway. Do 2 giveaways a month. And that's kind of where I want to get to once things start to get slowly better for me. And I try to do my best to get my audience more into, be part of the channel in some way. Now, the Amazon wish list that you see other YouTubers do, or affiliated links, I don't think that's bad either. Um, a lot of people out there want to, you know, show their appreciation to a lot of these channels, because to be honest, a lot of people will have their days where they're just having a bad day or they're going through something and like to watch their favorite, subscriber on YouTube and engage with them, comment on their videos, like them, and they want to show their appreciation and send them something off their wish list, or again, you know, the uh, paid requests, So I think it all ties in a little differently in some way, but at the same time, it's completely, in my personal opinion, I think it's alright. Now, subscriber mail, I think, is okay too. This allows a lot of people who, you know, are probably wanting to get rid of their movies that they no longer watch, or they're upgrading titles. And I feel like, giving those movies to somebody else is a great way too, because it allows somebody to have a film they may not have in their collection that they know they can find a great home for. And a lot of people don't want to deal with the hassle of trying to carry a box into their car to take to go donate, or deal with all the fees and shipping on eBay, and deal with returns if something happens. So there are a lot of things that are good in a way with that. So I definitely feel, paid requests, subscriber mail, Amazon wishlist, I think that's okay. It just depends on the person who's willing to do it. And the people who get upset, I feel like it's just more of a jealousy. Yes, there are going to be people out there that you feel are, uh, doing it just for the money. But there are others who generally care and generally appreciate their subscribers. And I feel like things like that are completely okay. And then the other one I thought was interesting, the topic that PMacMovies was talking about, was subscribers who are getting, upcoming releases that are not out yet from these studios. Mill Creek, Scream Factory, I think, did it at one point. I don't know if Arrow does it. Um, who else? Warner Brothers, Lionsgate. I mean, there's just so many people. I think even Walmart has sent some of their exclusives that they're going to be coming out with to people, like especially on like TikTok. But one of the things that was brought up was the fact that a lot of these individuals are getting these movies and they're not doing anything with them. They show you what they got, and then they tell you when the release date is. You never see anybody review the film itself or show the packaging in its entirety. From time to time, you may come across a YouTuber who does that, but I, that's the whole point why they're getting those releases, is to review them, so that way it allows those who are looking to purchase it. It's supposed to help bring more traffic and customers to that specific site or location and have the film purchased. So for me, if I was in that situation where I was receiving upcoming releases, say from Mill Creek, Arrow, Scream Factory, Walmart, Lionsgate, Universal, if any of the studios were sending me, I would show each release do an unboxing, show you what I received, and I would literally do a separate video on each item. I, of course, would watch the films, review them, show you a full, like I do with the closer looks with like some of the releases I have. I would do the same exact thing in the movie review, show you the front, the back, the inside, and then I would tell you when it's going to be released and where you can buy the film at. If it was a film that is available on Amazon and the company's website, and uh, you know it's available, pretty much all these other retail stores. I'll tell you that. I'll say, hey, this DVD release or Blu-ray release is coming out, October so and so. You can pre-order at Amazon. You can pre-order at the company's site, www dot whatever. Um, that's what I would do, and I feel like it needs to happen more often with these YouTubers. You're getting these free movies for a reason, to boost the traffic, to boost the customers to these companies, to help. It's more of like a self-advertising. The companies want advertisement. They want, people to come in, and, I feel like the more people do it better with those, the better we have more physical media showing up in other companies. I mean, Walmart is starting to do that right now. I think like Killer Clowns from Outer Space is showing up at Walmart. So for me, personally, and for my opinion, I don't feel like I feel like the one topic is great, but with the reviews, come on, YouTubers out there, and I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but I'm just stating my opinion. Everybody's opinion, it doesn't matter. We all have what we all are going to say how we feel. But for me personally, I feel like if you're getting free movies to review, the whole purpose is to review them, then review them. Don't sit there and go, well, I saw this in theaters, I didn't care for it, or I saw it was all right. My only minor complaint was this. No, review the film. Talk about who's in it. Talk about what you like, what you didn't like. I to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever seen a YouTuber do anything like that. Show the packaging. I've seen prime example of one person who does it. I can't, is his name the Blu-ray Critic or something like that? He does a lot of videos behind pretty much all his videos is behind the camera, but he talks about a lot of the upcoming releases. Um, he's a lot of titles he's done on 4K. I've personally picked up because he goes full in detail. I think another YouTuber is it Jeff at Home or something like that, or I can't remember. You guys know who I'm talking about. He does a lot of stuff like that. He goes full detail on the release. I think he does show the packaging and tells you when it's going to be released. Another person, I don't think he receives movies from the studios. I think he actually buys them. But what he does is goes and does a full detailed review on the quality. He doesn't necessarily review the movie, he does more of a quality. And he also talks about films that are going to be coming up that are available for pre order. So I give him credit. So there are YouTubers who don't even receive money and go out of their way, or not receive money. There are YouTubers who don't receive movies from studios. They actually physically buy them and they actually go into detail on that release. So I give kudos to them, but yeah, I feel like if you are going to receive films that haven't been released yet, that are coming within the next week or so, really put more of an effort in. I've like lost interest in a lot of the releases that are coming out because all you're doing is telling me, oh, hey, the studio sent me this. This is what I got, and this is when it's coming out. Well, that doesn't really spark my interest to buy it. Like, what are the features? You know, what's the quality like? What's I mean, that's one of the reasons why I haven't bought the James Cameron films. I've been watching people who already bought the 4Ks and gave their honest review for it. Now, yes, I would like to pick them up sometime down the road, but it would have caught my interest more if somebody who already received it before they were released had put more of an effort into it. But that's just, again, this is just all my personal opinion. everybody's opinions differently. So, but yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. We're almost at the 15-minute mark, or we are at the 15-minute mark. But let me know what your thoughts are. What do you guys think? I personally think the one topic about the, you know, getting paid from YouTube or doing paid requests or all those type of things, I think that's okay. That's completely fine, and I gave my reason why I feel like that's fine. I do feel like there should be some changes to some extent, and with the you know with the YouTubers who are receiving upcoming releases from studios, definitely put more of an effort in. I feel like you're gonna lose more people who are no. Let me rephrase this. I feel like people are gonna lose interest more on buying new releases if there's no valuable information on why they should get that release. If I'm receiving movies from a studio, I want to give them a chance, because if I was given that opportunity, I tell you how great the quality is, and how great the film itself. I think it's going to help a lot of people out there purchase what titles they want, compared to then just being a blind buy. Because I have seen YouTubers buy films and they just didn't like they said the quality was garbage, or just not the studios didn't put an effort into it, and so on and so forth. Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on these topics. You guys are more than welcome to comment down below what your thoughts are on these specific topics. It's always fun to give your opinion on something, or even have a small little debate. But for me personally, I just feel like that alone is my opinion. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. It's much appreciated. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Please subscribe to the channel. I've actually seen what my not view count, but I saw that almost 100% of people who watch my videos are not subscribed to me. I don't know how that is. I don't even know how that's possible, but please subscribe. It's much appreciated. Things in the channel are going to get better once things in my life start to get better. I get back on my feet, start making money again. I've got so many ideas for the channel, giveaways, so there's going to be a lot coming. But in the meantime, I'm only going to be able to do what I can. So you guys will have to bear with me for the time being, but please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out. Watch hours are going up. We're getting close. I think we're 40 watch hours away from hitting the first 1,000, which is awesome. As you guys know, YouTube has two I can't even say this word. They have two ways to get monetized. One, of course, is the typical, has been around for years, 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours within the year. The new one that they're coming with is 3,000 watch hours, 500 subscribers. This allows you to get like super thanks on your videos. There might be like a super chat, I think, when you do live streams. And then you can, like, if you have custom merch, that can show up. So it does allow smaller channels to start raising money. So I've already am over that 500 subscriber mark. Once I hit that first 1,000, I just need the 2 more thousand, and it'll be the first step to the higher step. And I'm hoping and praying that I make my goal by the end of the year. This is my goal. I don't only do this because I love it. I do it because I want to turn it into a dream job. I'm very passionate about YouTube. I don't think a lot of you guys realize how much I love YouTube and how much it has helped me and changed my life. Um, I've always had stage fright. I've always been afraid to talk to people because I always, was always the shy type. And YouTube has actually helped me, talk a lot better and be able to kind of not be as afraid when I'm up, in front of everybody. So it definitely has changed my life for the better. And I just love talking about movies with others. A lot of my friends are not into movies like me. Same with family members. I'm pretty much the only like movie guy in my family. So talking to you guys and having a channel and being dedicated to giving you guys content is well much appreciated. And it has changed my life for the better, and I hope it gets even a lot. I hope it gets a lot better as time goes on. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Film Talk with Mikey, and until next time, guys, we'll talk films. Thanks for watching.